Hello, hello. What's up? What's up, guys? Happy Monday morning. How we doing out there? Still eating my breakfast. So, I've had some donations come in. I'll just wait till people show up. Hey, Nina, what's up, girl? I got an update for you. You are spot freaking on. Remember what you told me that I was telling you about that gig? I was looking to get that gig at that college for those kids, college kids. Well, I get the contract. I mean, I did get it. They gave me what they haven't yet. Of course, I have to do the work first. They haven't. But what I'm getting at is, I think you said that I would get it, which I did, and also that I would be a little bit like questioning the contract or something like that, and I am. Which I'm waiting on them to get back to me because they gave me like an address, to go to. But you know how it is on a college campus. You may have an address, but I mean, I need to know specifically where to be. So I've asked for a map of the campus and showing where I need to go, where I need to park and stuff like that. And so, yeah, I am questioning it. Just like you said. So I can't believe they're going to pay me what I asked. I just thought they'd probably find somebody closer that wouldn't charge as much, because I'm charging more because I have to drive so dang far. So, yeah, I'm happy about it. There's another thing I'm questioning about the contract is I cannot promote myself, though. I cannot hand out my business card. I cannot solicit tips. I cannot hang up my sign. My tarot reading sign. Like I work for them. I mean, at this event, like I'm representing their company. It's called Magical Moments Entertainment, and that's weird for me, because that's usually my purpose of these events. Well, besides helping people, of course, but promoting myself. Getting my name out there for further business. So that's the only thing I'm like, what the heck? But I thought, now my name will be on some list that I'm a tarot reader in Missouri, and any other events that may come up, maybe they'll hire me again, right? Hey, Dan, what's up? How are you this morning? So, but Nina, you were spot on, girl. Spot on. I think you may be psychic. Yeah, that part. They kept saying, "Are you comfortable with representing magical moments?" And I just got like, well, yeah, I guess I'm comfortable with it. But then when I got the contract, I see what they mean by that is that you can't promote yourself as my business. I'm just a tarot reader that's working for them, right? 250 kids. I say kids, they're age 19 to 21. To me, that's a kid. But I love that age, though. They listen. Like I was saying, I think I was saying the other day, that they'll listen to a complete stranger, but they won't listen to their own parents, right? Doing okay, a little tea and some grace. Like, what? Okay, Dan, I'm glad you're doing good, hon. I don't know what you mean by that. But you know me, I have blonde roots. Let me get this set up here. Okay, so Nina's donation came in first. So we're going to do Miss Nina and then Miss Milky Way. Anyway, I don't know if I said hi or not. Good morning, guys. She's saying White Rabbit, Jefferson Airplane. Okay. I've heard of Jefferson Airplane. Dan, you got to remember, I'm young here. I'm only 29, you know, Dan. Yeah, that's a joke. I met someone over the weekend. He's gorgeous and nice, so I'm just going to roll with it and see whatever happens. Okay. I mean, that's all we can do, right? Okay, yes. Whatever comes out for April. Okay, let me grab. You're old as dirt now. You're not that old, Dan. The older we get, the wiser we get, right? I'm still on this high from the weekend. Past 2 weekends have been very social. Oh, okay. You called off work today because you just can't hardly contain yourself, huh? Oh my goodness. She can't even work. She's so excited. The guy's 28. Oh, there we go. There's the clincher. Yeah, but you're not. You're in your 30s, aren't you, Nina? I was thinking you were in your 30s. Recovery day. All right, we're going to take a peek here. Let's get stuff set up here in Nina mode. Wise, is that like the owl to the tree? Yes, exactly like that. You're 40? Oh, okay. You're 40. Well, that's not very far from your 30s. What is with these young guys? My bestie just met some guy in Dollar General. And he's like 20, I don't remember, 29, I think. She ended up having to cut that off when she heard he was 29. But she's my age. We're pushing 50 here. Okay. My socks are 40. I believe it, Dan. I believe it. You're funny. Do I have this? I think I got my camera mirrored. Let me check something here. Something's, well, I guess it's okay. Why does it seem weird to me? I don't know. All right, Nina, let's take a quick look here, a quick check of what's coming up for you in April, right? That's what you asked. Just general, what's coming up in April. Yeah, what comes out for April. Okay. Spirit message for Nina, please. Message for Nina. All right. Message for Nina, please. Message for Nina. Coming up here in April for Nina. Message for Nina, please. Oh, beautiful bluebird outside. Message for Nina. Message for Nina. Oh. All right, here we go. We got the fish in the center, the moon, the coffin, the anchor, the man, the bear, the heart, the child, and the scythe. All right, Mr. Bluebird on my shoulder. Aww, isn't that precious? You know what? I'm gonna go shut this door. My coffee pot. I think I need to clean it. It's just very loud. Just a moment. I'm not gonna clean it now, but. Okay, so Nina, from an old Disney movie. Now I do know I have heard of that one, Dan. Believe it or not, I have heard of that one. Okay, so what we have down here at the bottom with the scythe and the man can mean an X. Doesn't have to be, but well, it was definitely concerning a man, though. Shocker, right, Nina? Okay. Okay, in the past here with the moon and the heart, there's some kind of love relationship that but it's mixed with sadness, okay? A little bit here. Romantic night. Maybe this is about the new guy. Did you spend a romantic night with him? I don't know, this person means something to you emotionally. So I don't know if this is necessarily talking about the new guy. This could just be love in general, but there's somebody here that means a whole lot to you, like emotionally. Um, this guy, but and somebody, it's like we've lost someone who meant a whole lot to you. What the hell? Yeah. Someone means a lot to us emotionally. We've lost somebody who means a whole lot to us emotionally. Profound love, broken heart. The heck? Okay. Oh my, the give and take of relationships. Yeah, the given side of loving relationships, balance between giving and taking in a loving relationship. This is what's going on now. Okay. Now, do you fall in love all the time with many people very easily? Someone falls in love all the time with many people very easily, but not profoundly. The heck? We danced. Oh, my friends and I went out to a Latino club. That's how I met him. Oh, how fun. Um, I do see new love here. So this could just be your love life in general. Um, but presently what's going on is your a new love. Yeah. Um, the beginning of love. Oh my. Okay. I fall in love easy. You do? Okay. Because she's already head over heels for this guy. That'll do it. One dance around the dance floor at the Latino club. I could see how that could do it. No, I mean I'm not joking. I'm being serious. Let's see here. Yeah, Dan, go get your chores done. Goodness gracious. Okay. What is this about? But I'm not head over heels. Not yet. So I think you're really trying to like, Yeah, you're trying to let this emotion go here. I think with this X, because we've got profound emotions, but we're letting it go. And there's some grief here. So this fallen in love here, or what, we've got this new interest. We're trying to put things in order to have a set direction for the future. It's like, I don't know if it seems very urgent. Something seems like very, very urgent to you. We got to, so you can break away from some other, somebody else who's influencing your love life. Yeah, you're very much putting every ounce of strength into finishing something now. And I guess that's this X here. But coming up, I saw Mr. E Saturday too. Oh, okay. Passing in traffic. I don't know if he saw me. I fought the feeling of reaching out to him. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. You really don't. You want to break away from. He's like a habit or an addiction almost. I don't know if you're trauma bonded to this guy or something. I know you guys weren't together very long, but I mean that really doesn't matter how long you were together. There's some kind of, but I think you've known him for a long time as well. There's something here you want to break away from this. And it's all about the future. Like, I need to get a set direction for the future. To lead an inexperienced person. Did you lead at the dance place? Were you the leader? He's very close to home. Yeah. This shows up that he means a lot to you. I mean, I know you're like, that motherfucker this, and I mean, well, you don't may not use those words, but he's, it's like we hate him, but they still mean something to us. I don't know. I get it though. I don't know how to explain it, but I get it. It's like we know they're bad for us. That's that trauma bond. You know someone's bad for you, but yet you still feel drawn to them. Oh, he don't know how to bachata. I guess I'm saying that right. So I helped him learn. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's something about teaching the inexperienced person. Oh, that's funny. This new guy, his name is Jose. Okay. Now, coming up here, we got this coffin and this child. What the hell is this? Yeah, I think it's like you're unable to handle this loss of this man by yourself. Like, feeling like I gotta set direction for the future. I gotta have someone. I don't know if you're thinking about taking someone with you somewhere, I don't know, that will help you to not focus on this guy that meant a lot to you or still means a lot to you. So I don't know what's going to happen with this guy, girl. I don't know what's going to happen with this guy, girl. Hi, Gabrielle. Hello. Good morning, hon. End of a beginning and a beginning of an ending. What the hell? Oh, okay. I don't know what the heck this is. So this guy, you said he's young, right? Man takes the first step to want the man to initiate. Okay. She said this guy was young. He shows up here as infantile. I guess that's just a nice way of saying young, or actually young sounds better than infantile. He's very cute. He's non-threatening. He's new. You're very curious about him. Yeah, 28. He's going to be in need of guidance, Nina. Like, you kind of have to like lead him around, just like you did on the dance floor. It's not really giving me any real actions coming up. It's more about like you're trying to handle this loss of this other guy, this ex. And so, and we do this, we're kind of looking for something else to keep us, something that makes us happy, giddy, whatever, to focus on instead of grief and pain and hurt. So that's basically what this guy's all about for you right now, Nina. I don't know that this is going anywhere. I do have the coffin here in the future, so I'm doubting it. But it's like good for the meantime kind of thing. That makes sense. Yeah. I doubt this is turning into a long-term relationship, but it's like the timing, of Mr. E and then this new exciting guy. But I don't know. I think it may be just temporary, honey. You can enjoy it while it lasts, right? But don't be falling in love. Goodness gracious. It's kind of like just like playing around. You're just kind of playing around, okay? You're just kind of having fun kind of thing. Yeah, I have no expectations for it, but my concern is he's so young, so I can have fun still. Yes, yes, yes. Gosh, look at that sunshine coming through. You got another question, hon? So that's what I have for you on this, Nina. It's like it's helping you let an emotion go over this, jackass or whatever. Okay. You're welcome. So Milky Way, honey, are you here? Because she's next. I haven't heard much out of her in the... Give Milky Way a minute here. I don't know. I know she came in and said hi. There she is. Okay, girl. Let's get your first question. Joe, huh? Okay. I've been here. Okay, all right, all right. You've just been so quiet. All right. We're looking at Joe and his current feelings. I hung out with Joe again. He asked me to be exclusive with him. Oh my gosh. I thought maybe you guys went out this past weekend. Okay, Amanda, back is some chores trying to keep the mature women from rubbing against the young bucks. Nina, did you hear that? Quit being such a cougar, will ya? I'm just joking. Age really, we shouldn't really concern ourselves with age, they say. But, I don't know. I think we should. Just because we're in different places in our lives. It's not always that case, I don't guess, but I'm a puma. I don't know, I think my messages get filtered out. Okay, all right. All right, because I'm not ignoring you. All right. I'll never be my age. All right, this is interesting, Katerina. Let's see what's going on here. Joe's current feelings towards Katerina. 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 Hey, Han, what is 3 questions again? 3 questions? What? I don't know what you mean. You mean 3 cards? The price for 3 and the one for 5 cards. Everything should be in my description. I'm scrolling across the bottom of my screen here. But if we're talking about, well, that's all I offer for 3 and 5 cards. We're talking about tarot. 3 cards is $5 and 5 cards is $10. I know scrolling across the bottom of my screen is probably very difficult to see on a phone or whatever. Okay, here we go. Mr. Joe. Joe's current feelings towards Katerina. 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 Okay, we have the house, the moon, the ring, the ship, the stork, the stars, and the crossroads. Okay. Returning traveler, so he wants to come back. To plan a night. We've got future connection. So we got emotional connection too is here. So, I mean, he does really want a relationship. He wants you to commit to him out of blind faith. He hopes in the future that you will commit to him. He's kind of got wishful thinking here. Yeah, I mean, I could see the commitment. He idolizes commitment. I don't know if he thinks you guys have like the same kind of shared hopes or ideals in life. That's a change in his energy. Well, he knows you guys are, thinks you guys have the same hopes. I'm not sure what exactly that's meaning, but hope for something. He really doesn't have a plan. He just I'm getting strange emotions. I don't know what strange emotions. That's weird. What the hell is strange emotions? He needs a change of environment. a very profound need for a change of environment. I guess he thinks that you could provide. I'm not really getting anything negative in here. We do share a lot of values, right? Super cryptic. Um, I guess this would, he doesn't, he wants to have like a rest from making a decision or decision making process. So, like, I don't know if he's been thinking about this for a while, but he wants to stop deliberating in his head what's going on with you guys, and he wants to, make it official. He wants to have like new experiences with you. Like you guys have a shared adventure. Um, he knows changes will have to be made. He, I don't know. I think he thinks that you are not going to commit to him. Okay, yeah. He thinks that you're not going to commit, you won't stay. There's like a conflict between a person who's committed and another person who isn't. So I think he might think that it's like a risk and a gamble for him to even ask you this. I don't know. For some reason, you're like ideal for his what his home country, about like whatever his home country wants, or traditions. Uh it's about, he has this wish about his family or his home. Somehow he thinks that you guys have the same vision or the same, you kind of come from the same kind of traditions, stuff like that. There's also something about, um, he thinks you're a family woman by nature. To move on. This is also helping him to move on. I'd be aware of that. He himself, he feels like he needs some kind of transformation in his life. Um, I am a family woman by nature. Oh, okay. Well, that's probably what and he sees that. Yeah, I just got chills. He sees that you are like, where he comes from, or like his traditions, his family traditions, like you fit into that. Like you're a good match. I definitely had concerns about him being hung up on his ex. Yeah. To revisit a place we've been before. I guess you just keep coming around or something. I don't know. You guys keep seeing each other or something like that. He's in some kind of like new experience. You're a new experience for him, and he wants to make changes in his environment, and you are that change, right? The whole X thing is not showing up real prominent here, but of course we're asking about feelings for you. I mean, it does show up, but not big time. Yeah, it's all about the hopes and dreams for the future. And he sees you as, this is actually pretty good. He sees you as someone who, well, I think I said it a few times, like you guys can have the same hopes, the same dreams. You're the same in ways. You have, I don't know, similar paths, something like that. Okay. Now I'm gonna check here. I did hear something come through. Let me get added to the list. Gabrielle, thank you, hon. Gabrielle. You will be after Nina. Yeah, that's really good, actually. Yeah, it is. You're welcome. So we got Milky Way. I just want to get this down just for Gabrielle so she can see what's up. All right, Milky Way, one more question for you, my dear. William's thoughts. Oh, thank you, Nina. Thank you, my dear. Okay. Milky Way's got one more question. I'm happy that you're getting more business. Well deserved. Oh, thank you, hon. Okay. William's current thoughts about Katerina. William's thoughts about Katerina. William's thoughts about Katerina. William's thoughts about Katerina. William's thoughts about William's thoughts about. All right, let's see here. The lady. Look at the way the lady's shining today. All right, the rider, the crossroads, the whips, the coffin, the birds, and the stars. I'm getting that imagining stress before it happens. So conflicting beliefs or conflicting. Somebody comes to you for a conversation. That's the lady. The lady comes to you for a conversation. And we've got conflicting beliefs here. And however, like somebody, like you're blaming somebody else, shaming somebody else, or and you guys just don't really, you're not on the same page as far as this conflict. However, with the whips in the coffin here at the end, it's like we're letting it go, though. We're ending the argument or ending the conflict. To let go of something which causes stress. Ugh. So that's that. I think all this is being let go of this conflict. Has he still not talked to you about this? Huh. End of chaos. The chaos is over. I think, okay, he may think that you are, all right, imagining stress before it happens. So like, because something has happened, now we're looking at the future. Well, this is going to keep happening. Which you're probably right, but he just, he yeah, I think this is referencing that time I talked to the assistant. Yeah, he hasn't talked to me. Still, it's like he's just like, well, I'm just going to let it go. It's like kind of shoving it under the carpet, right? And doing nothing about it. Yeah, conflicting wishes. He thinks that this conflict can be solved. That I think he almost thinks it's like in your head. Like you have this overactive imagination that's causing this problem, like almost like it's in your head kind of thing. Yeah, exactly, but I won't let it go and I will keep doing what I do if it keeps happening. Yeah. And you should. But I think he thinks that you are almost imagining this conflict. Yeah, he totally gaslighted you. Yeah. He thinks that, yeah, it's like you're imagining it. I don't know how else to put it. Like you're seeing too far into it. It's that whole invalidating your feelings. It's very much gaslighting. Because you wouldn't have came to him if there wasn't a valid issue. And that's the thing. It just drives me nuts about these damn gaslighters. if it bothers you, that's why you're talking about, that's why you're saying something about it, because you matter, your feelings matter. That people like this, like, just kind of want to shove it aside, like, oh, well, you're just overreacting, you're too sensitive, or, you know, that kind of thing. So but I don't know, I'm just getting that it's ending here. End of a conflict. Yeah. I don't think he trusts what you said. I really don't. I guess that's why he's not doing anything about it. Clash of Wheels. Yeah, I mean, that's what I got. He's just, I don't know if he's ignoring it or what, but he feels like it's over now. Well, it's over. I don't think, yeah, it won't be over unless it's addressed. We can't just shove it under the carpet here. But so you're going to have to be the one to address it, I guess, hon. But you have. So yeah, just keep doing that. Because he doesn't seem to be very much help. She's just overreacting. That's what I'm getting. Okay? Thank you so much, Milky Way. All right, moving on to Nina. Nina Weena. You're welcome, hon. Okay, let's see what's coming next for Jose and I. All right. So we're going to ask specifically about Jose. Just had some hibiscus tea. Ooh. I don't know that I've ever had that. I do like tea, though. Where'd my phone go off? But that. Oh, it's something from TikTok. Okay. Jose and Nina, please. Jose and Nina. Jose and Nina. Jose. Oh. Jose and Nina. Jose and Nina. Jose and Nina. It's good and healing. Yeah. I'm going to have to try that sometime. I need to drink more tea. I was on a tea kick there for a while, and I don't know. Now I'm back to coffee. Okay. We have the clouds in the center. the anchor, the coffin, the lady, there she is, the fox, the man, there's him, the sun, the ring, and the clover. Okay, so Nina's like, she's thinking that this guy here, Mr. Jose, it's like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and, you know what, the hell with this. I'm going to take this opportunity. I'm going to take any chance I can to live a better life. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and take this opportunity out of self-interest. And that doesn't mean selfish, self-interest, okay? You're of course you're going to be suspicious of this situation. So you're kind of like, I'm a little cautious, but I think I'm going to go ahead and take this risk. You do show up as grieving, hon. Oh. Uh-oh. This guy's concealing who he really is. Oh, geez. Here we go. Somebody has something to hide. Oh, my. Okay. Yeah, you should be cautious. Somebody's holding up a smoke screen, deceiving us. He has fun pulling the wool over people's eyes. Oh my. Yeah. Something off here, girl. Apparent clarity has deceit in it. A dark cloud covers the sun. I mean, you're trying to have fun, right? A desperate attempts at having fun. Desperate attempts at having fun. It's like, man, I just really want to have fun. Yeah, it's short-lived happiness, Nina. Okay, it's short-lived, right? So yeah, it was fun. I'm happy. We're good. But I gotta tell you, it's a little short-lived here. Coming up in the future with this guy, and we've got the man in the coffin. So I think we got an ending. We got the coffin in the same spot as we had in your last spread. Ending something is in one's own best interest. This guy, what you're doing here with this guy, just like you said, you're having fun. You're trying to like look after yourself. This is like self-care. Not the desperate. This somebody keeps up a connection with us because it benefits them. Now, I don't know if that's him 11:11 on the clock. I don't know if it's him benefiting or you benefiting from him. But you will end up I don't think this is going to last or anything. It's short-lived. You're trying to have fun here. You're trying to adapt to a loss, right? What one thought was a vital part of one's identity is now gone. So it's like you're trying to move past this grief here. But you can have some fun, huh? But this I don't think this is going anywhere, no. When I have ending a relationship, it's kind of getting you out of hiding, though. I don't know, show up as time of hiding. I don't know what that, if you've been like, if that just necessarily means you've been at home. But yeah, I'm getting relationship end, so I don't know if you'll see this guy again. A link is broken. I think he might be in some kind of grief himself. And that might be what he's hiding, that he's grieving a ended relationship too. A link is broken. Yeah, I don't it's not like these cards say, contact or so but I'm not going to say you're never going to have contact because I don't know that for sure. But it's not going anywhere. 12/12. Yeah. The connection's not clear. Yeah, shared despair. So I don't know. You guys just going to have a hard time connecting, basically. Okay. That's what I have for you. Did you get his number? He get your number or anything? Just because I don't see, it's just not showing up contact in the future. That's fine. Okay. All right. No, it was fun while it lasted. He got yours? Okay. I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean we were talking all last night. Okay. That doesn't necessarily mean you won't hear from him again. It's just, I don't think it's going anywhere, basically. So that's what I have for you, my dear. Keep me updated, though. Okay. So next up is Gabrielle. Gabrielle, are you here, hon? Hey, girl. All right, what is your question, my dear? Johnny's movement towards you? Okay. Oh, feelings. His feelings toward you? Okay. We can do that. Oh, okay. You want to do his actions first and then his feelings? Gotcha. I'll be right back. I'm just going to go fill up my coffee cup. Take just a second. Okay. Feelings first. Okay, sure. Okay. What are Johnny's feelings for Gabrielle? All right, I think that might have just came through, actually. Well, something did. Okay. You want the actions with the 5 card? Gotcha. We can do that. All right, let's look at films. What are Johnny's feelings for Gabrielle, please? Mute. Sorry, my connection. You sent for action. Let me pause this here. All right, what are Johnny's feelings for Gabrielle, please? Johnny's feelings for Gabrielle. Johnny's feelings for Gabrielle, please. Johnny's feelings for Gabrielle. All right, one more shuffle. We got the Two of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and the Seven of Cups. Well, hon, you are an option here for him. He sees you. Is he like juggling options? Like more than one person? So as far as his feelings, I think he trying to decide here as far as making a decision or something between, it's like he's got several options of, or may not be several, it just could be two, but he's got, I would say he's got feelings to the extent of, you're a possibility. Like, for love, you're a possibility. But you're not the only possibility. But the Queen of Cups in the center, that's a romantic thing. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying this man's in love or something. I'm just saying that as far as romantically, he's got this woman, whatever. You're one of those women, like thing. Yeah. I don't know if this guy's a player or what his deal is, but we'll take a look here at the actions. I know he has a girl, I think, broken up with him, but think figuring it out. Okay. That's probably why you're showing up here as an option, because he's got others. I keep saying others. I don't know if it's more than, I definitely can tell you it's more than you, but I don't know how many. I mean, not that you asked, but there's someone else involved. Yeah. Okay, let's take a look here at his next actions towards you. And yeah, he is going back and forth in his mind, looks like, with that Two of Pentacles. Okay, what are Joseph's next actions towards Gabrielle, please? What are Johnny's next actions towards Gabrielle? What are Johnny's next actions towards Gabrielle, please? What are Johnny's next actions towards Gabrielle? Johnny. Did I not say Johnny? I said Joseph. Oh my God. I thought it said Johnny. Where am I getting this Joseph from? Okay. I think Spirit knows, but I'll ask again. What are Johnny's next actions towards Gabrielle, please? What are Johnny's next actions towards Gabrielle? I feel like I've done that before, actually. Okay, what are Johnny's next actions towards Gabrielle, please? What are Johnny's next actions towards Gabrielle? What are Johnny's next actions towards Gabrielle, please? Oh my goodness. All right, let's see what we have here, my dear. We have the Six of Cups, Four of Swords, Eight of Swords, the Magician, and the Star. What the heck is this? So I think this guy may feel like he's kind of trapped. In his past. The heck? Like in the past, nothing. I don't know if he's tried in the past to, be more than friends, because I'm getting that like in the past something went dead, didn't happen. I'm not really seeing anything soon because I wonder, he may think you're not attracted to him. What the heck is this? Or he's got a lot of doubts here, Gabrielle. That there's something lacking when it comes to like attraction. Yeah, in the past. Okay. So in the past, things kind of got shut down or something? Like we've had a temporary pause in action here. And gosh, I don't really see an action here. Was having, but he friend zoned to work on his relationship. Okay. Yeah, he's kind of, I gotcha. So he's kind of like, man. He's really messed up in his head. Not messed up, but like, I think what's lacking is the fact that he's not available. So while he's not available, nothing's happening. Oh my gosh. So wondering maybe if I will give it attention. Yeah, I think he thinks maybe you're not attracted to him. I don't know why I'm getting that. But I just know these cards are really action cards other than I feel him and the girl may not be together as of recently. Okay. Well, as long as he's got her, I don't think anything's going to happen. But we do have the star here in the outcome, and that's that card of like, I like you like me. Where, it's a possibility you could get naked here. I am feeling that strongly, but I mean, look at the card. Uh, so as long as he's got her, nothing, hun, nothing. He needs to figure out what he's doing. I see he thinks about it all the time. Or maybe that's you too, thinking about this, overanalyzing this. I really don't know what he's going to decide here. If he's already decided and he's already let her go, then yeah, I think he would make a move on you romantically. But I'm not really seeing that soon because we have doubts. There's something that's missing, as in him being free. So I'm not seeing it. Yeah, you're not sure. Well, why can't did you ask him? Is he kind of him haw around the subject or something? Like skirt around the subject? Well, he is attracted to you, Gabrielle. But there's something that makes him feel trapped. I guess that's that present relationship. So unfortunately, I don't really see any action. Oh, it's something I feel intuitively. Oh, okay. Okay. I gotcha. He's been a bit quiet. Okay. Well, I think because he's thinking a lot about what to do. We're going out Friday. Okay. I think you said it's additional 5 for another energy, right? Yeah, for clarification, yes. Yes. Is that what you want to do, huh? I'll give it a minute here. We'll send for it. Okay. I'm going to take a restroom break real quick while you're doing that. I'll be right back. Okay. Oh. So, do you want a whole... I see you sent more than 5. So do you want, what would you like, Gabrielle? What are you up to, girl? Now, you want me to clarify 3 different cards, or are you wanting a 10-card spread? Okay, I missed it. Oh, I didn't do anything, Gabrielle. I haven't done anything further. Oh, I'm shaking the... No, I didn't, Gabrielle. No. Because I'm not sure what exactly you want. Do you want another reading? A 10 card? Oh, I did 5 and 5 for tapping into their energy. Okay, okay. Okay, so what do you mean by tapping into their energy? Do you have another question? I can clarify this star card here because you asked about actions and this really didn't give much action. So I can try to get more off of the star as far as the action here. Or I can do for you a 10 card spread that's going to be past, present, future, time frame, all of that with him. Do you want that? I was wondering if I pick up correctly that they broke up. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. The additional 5 is because it's a third party. Gotcha. I'm slow over here. You're wanting to know about those two and whether they broke up. Okay, makes sense. That makes sense. So the extra 5 is for the third party situation. Yeah. All right. Duh. All right, let's see what we have here for you, hon. Between Johnny and what's her name? Oh, you'd rather do the past, present, and future between you two? Next. Okay. All right. So this is going to be for Johnny and what's that broad's name? Or initial or something. Do you know? Look at me calling her a broad. I don't know her name. Okay, well, we'll just say Johnny and his girlfriend. Spirit will know. Spirit, what's going on here between Johnny? Relationship status here between Johnny and his girlfriend. Relationship status here between Johnny and his girlfriend, please. What is the current relationship status between Johnny and his girlfriend? What is the current relationship status between Johnny and his girlfriend? All right, we have the Knight of Cups, 8 of Swords. What's that 8 of Swords again? Okay, we got the 8 of Cups. We got the Judgment. We have 4 of Swords. Well, this 8 of Cups here in the center, Gabrielle, is a separation. So I think things have went dead. Yes. I think there's care here on the table. So this person, I mean, I think he still cares for her though. Okay. And he's thinking about this a lot. Very, it's occupying his mind often about the care. Both of them care for each other, looks like here. But here's the kicker, is that separation card right in the center. That's a separation. So somebody's walked away from the emotional connection. Judgment card is here as far as, so this card can speak of like second chances. But with the Four of Swords here beside it, I think it's dead. I think he may be right. I think they are broke up. Somebody called somebody out. Okay. On something. I don't know what it is, but somebody called somebody out and we walked away. And now it's, so yeah, I'm thinking they probably are broke up too, hon. I think your intuition is accurate on that. They're definitely separate from each other. And this is a good indication of things have went stale. All right, so let's yeah. So there's your answer there. I believe she was cheating. Oh, okay. Maybe that's what that calling out is. Somebody called someone out. She's definitely gone, though. Like, she has left town. She's out of there. She's gone. But there's a lot of thinking. So maybe Mr. Johnny feels kind of like trapped in his own mind. He'll sin for past, present, and future. Okay, sure. Yes, 15.
these are
Okay. I think I heard it come through. Luna, what are you doing, silly girl? Oh, that's you. I thought that was Gabrielle. Okay. It's all good, though. Wait, no, that's not you. Wait a minute. I'm confused. What am I doing? What am I doing? That is Nina. Okay, Nina. She fantasizing about that young buck. I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. Okay. Okay, so, well, Gabrielle said she was going to donate, but I don't, unless I'm just completely losing it here. Okay. All right, we're going to go ahead. Nina, Gabrielle will be next if she donates. Mr. E's feelings. All right, let's do this. It's kind of weird that you saw him. All right. Okay. All right, Gabrielle, you'll be after this reading, hon. All right, Mr. E's feelings towards Nina, please. Mr. E's feelings towards Nina. Mr. E's feelings towards Nina, please. Mr. E's feelings towards Nina. Thank you, Nina. Yes, I didn't know how to feel. Yeah, I bet. It's like, oh my goodness. Oh, guess what happened to me Friday night? I had a little visitor. My ex, I swear this Mercury retrograde, I think it is. Seems like every time Mercury retrograde, something weird happens with my ex or a ex. This, and I didn't know it. I was sleeping when it happened, but I got up. Yeah, it was been yesterday. And out in my yard, there is a bottle of whiskey laid out over by my garage. So this individual would have had to drove into my driveway, left a bottle of whiskey, like opened, and there was a lighter out down at the bottom of my steps on my front porch. Yeah. I know exactly who it was because I did a reading. I just pulled 2 cards and it said long-term love relationship. So I don't know if somebody out here drunk, crying the blues or what, but I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah, kind of creepy, actually. Very freaking creepy. Yeah. Very creepy. Because I'm out in the country. I'm not like, it's not like I got next door neighbors or something. And so they had to actually, my house sets off the road. They had to, okay, and it'd been raining. And here's another thing. I saw a footprint. It'd been raining, so it's muddy, you know. And right down at the bottom of my steps, my granddaughter was here that day, and she was out there jumping in a mud puddle, you know. So her little footprints are out there. But also, there's a larger footprint. And I put my foot in it to see because my ex, we had the same size foot. I remember. I put my foot in that, and it fit perfectly. But it wasn't my footprint because I hadn't been out there when all that mud was being made, when all that rain was. Yeah, I know, right? It's creepy. But I know exactly what it was. So, anyhow, I guess it's Mercury retrograde. I mean, it seemed like every time this happened last time, Mercury retrograde. I mean, that time he was knocking on my door. Nobody knocked. I mean, if they did, I didn't hear it, but I would have never answered the damn door. I mean, drinking whiskey straight. Good night. And there's this, yeah. And he's a smoker too. So the lighter thing, he's a smoker. Yeah. I'm telling you, these people, it never ends. All right, enough of that. Almost forgot about it. It reminded me that these damn exes. Seeing these exes, Mercury retrograde, right? Ah. All right, here we go with Mr. E. But it's with leaving items around makes me think they want me to know, you know, that they were here or whatever. Oops. I don't know who else would have done it either. I mean, I don't have enemies. I mean, I'm a nice person, right? All right, anywho. Mr. E's feelings towards Nina, please. Mr. E's feelings towards Nina, please. Mr. E's, uh-oh. Mr. E's feelings towards Nina. Mr. E's feelings towards Nina. Mr. E's feelings towards Mr. E's. Uh-oh. All right, we have the clouds in the center, the tower, the house, the birds, the fish, the lady, the clover, the letter, and the coffin. Oh, wow. I'm getting down here at the bottom, this keeping busy as a way to cope with grief, losing someone that's valuable to us. There's people in your family talking about this. Like, there's chitter chatter about you guys. It's necessary to set boundaries within the family. He shows up as a family member, and I think he thinks of you the same way as family. Like, okay, so we said his feelings towards you. So, hon, I think he feels a grief. There's a grief here. A loss. The coffin and the clouds. Yeah, I'm still here, honey. There's the loss of someone familiar has led to disorientation. I don't know, this guy's insecure too. It's about insecurity. So in the past, we said no to a chance. There was an opportunity, but I guess he said no. Is that the right energy? This person. I think he's a little lonely, hon. You guys are going to talk. It's about like valuing the family. Yeah, that's the relationship. No to making things official. Okay. Saying no to a chance, concealed opportunity. Opportunity to talk about something. You guys are going to talk, and it's about how I guess you both value the family. Like, yeah, there's rumors or gossip going on in the family. I don't know what the heck. there's just a grief that you guys don't talk. With him, okay? Let me make sure I'm okay. You guys, he really values talking to you, Nina. And I think he misses talking to you. Like, yeah. Something about valuing the family or valuing. I wonder if you guys, did y'all decide not to make it a commitment, or did he decide not to make a commitment possibly because of the family and valuing that the family and what the family would say and the gossip and you have really been wanting to reach out. Be careful with him, Nina, just because he kind of could be someone who has a hard time like emotionally connecting to people because he looks at people of what can I get out of you? What can I get out of you? What can I get out of you? He didn't want to do it because he was playing games. Okay. Well, that's what I was just getting something about somebody who, when he looks at people, he can't connect emotionally with people, including you, because he looks at people on how they can be used for personal gain. Yeah, he's emotionally unavailable. Yeah, like he's going to spend his time with people 12:12 on the clock. He's going to spend time with people that he can get something out of. So that's why it is showing it's necessary to set boundaries. But he still, I still think he misses talking to you, though. But that doesn't mean reach out to him. I'm just saying he does miss talking to you, but it's all about what can I get out of you type energy. Right? Like we're just I don't think he takes things serious. He doesn't understand seriousness or something. Hmm. He does care, Nina. But he misses talking to you. He does grieve, okay? The fact that, you know, he's lost you. It's like I don't know, there's something about him, like he was on a lucky streak or something with you. At one time he was on a lucky streak and that ended. At one time things were easy, but that ended, I guess probably when the commitment conversations started coming up. Yeah. I think if he talked to you about, if you guys were to talk, because I think you're going to, I have no doubt, because you got the letter here in the future, you're going to talk. But I think he would tell you he values the family and stuff like that as more why it ended, is what he would tell you. I'm not saying that that's the truth. I'm just saying that's what he would tell you. Okay? I think that's what you guys are going to talk about here. The family members, all the members of the family, and stuff like that. So yeah, he's full of shit. But he does miss talking to you, though. I mean, that is very clear here. And whenever that was going on, it was like an easy time. And then it ended. Yeah. You have to keep me updated, because I have no doubt y'all are going to talk and about the end of the relationship. Okay? I'm not saying, I think he does value your family and stuff. But you're right, that's probably not the real reason. I think it's because he uses people. He's a user. These damn users. You're welcome, hon. Okay. Next up is Gabrielle. And I know she wanted past, present, future. He said it before. Oh, he has. Okay. No yoga tomorrow. Oh. Well, that sucks. Okay. So, Gabrielle, are you here, my dear? Okay, girl. So you and Johnny, right? Past, present, future, time frame, all that good stuff. All right, let's do it. All right, Gabrielle and Johnny. Oh, maybe that's why I'm saying Joseph, because you, Gabrielle Joseph. Maybe that's why I'm doing it, because your last name. Anyways, all right, we're looking at Gabrielle and Johnny. Please, Spirit. Gabrielle and Johnny. Gabrielle and Johnny, please. Spirit, Gabrielle and Johnny. Gabrielle and Johnny, please. Spirit, Gabrielle and Johnny. Gabrielle and Johnny, please. Spirit. Ooh, the sun's coming out. Yay! Okay, here we go. We got the Two of Swords and the Justice. Okay. Three of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, the Moon, the Page of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the World, the Ace of Wands, and the Emperor. So, Gabrielle, why you show up here like you got boundaries up or something? That's because you can't see the truth. Can't see what's truly going on. This guy's hidden something from you in the past with the Moon. There was hidden secrets before. So I see you why you show up pissed, man? You're like, well, it doesn't have to necessarily be pissed, but like, I got my boundaries up here because I think he's hidden something in the past. Overall energy, my dear, is the Ace of Wands. So this is some kind of attraction. It's like a passion, sex, basically, is the overall energy. Like, I'm attracted. It's like chemistry, like very passionate. It's sex. In the past, it was his relationship. Okay. So that's making you very, and you, as you should be, because he's already shown you who he is, right? He's already shown you that he's keeps secrets. So, and you didn't know the truth, yeah. So it's got you kind of on guard here. You show up Queen of Wands. If I remember correctly, you're fire sign. So this is not representing your sign. This is representing you being kind of on guard here. I see you guys collaborate, though, with the Three of Pentacles. I don't know if you work together. You don't have to, but like there's some kind of team thing, which then caused them to friend zone. So you guys are like, I don't know, like collaborating is how it shows up here, which is like a friend. This would be the friend zone. I think you probably want to be an option here for him because I do have the 7 of Cups. I think you guys in the future, I do see you continuing communication with the Page of Swords. I don't know if you talk about, we have discussed getting into business on things together. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. That makes sense. The Page of Swords here is showing some kind of communication in the future. Online could be, I don't know how you guys talk. This can be online communication, Facebook Messenger, text. But you're talking about traveling? Or something distance. In the future, I don't like the way he shows up here as the Emperor. Just because we also see each other. Okay. Like, are you guys long distance? No, you're not long distance, are you? Why do we have the world here? I think you're going to continue. There might even be, do you guys plan a trip? Are you planning a trip or anything? Why do we have this? Travel, yeah. Dancing? I don't know. But we stay 10 minutes from each other. Okay. So I think you guys are going to continue talking. We do have the Emperor here. Not that we have talked about. Okay, well, this says show up future. So maybe that's something that you will discuss in the future. The Emperor card can speak of someone who is kind of a control freak. So be aware of that. With the Emperor here, we're in Aries season right now, right? Yeah. So this is happening right now and through the Aries season. You very attracted to this guy or something? That's him, especially in a relationship. Okay. Okay. So that, I think he's going to probably try to, oh, okay. And he's an, oh, I guess he probably would be Taurus? Cusper? Aries, Taurus, Cusper? Is that even right? Is Taurus next? Yeah, Taurus is next. You guys may travel here coming up. I'm going to say in the next 3 months, within the next 3 months. But he's very much going to be in control, Gabrielle. So be careful of that, of him calling all the shots. Okay, which I think you are because you show up Taurus. Okay, because you show up, you're kind of, you got you. Keep your boundaries up, girl. This is one to keep your boundaries up. Have healthy boundaries with this guy. Did you meet him online? I don't know why I got all this online communication going on here. But I do see travel. Or if you're not traveling, you're going to talk about travel a lot. We have talked about boundaries. Okay, good. No, in person. Okay. You met in person. Gotcha. So it's only showing me up through the next 3 months, Gabrielle. But I see this continuing is what I see. I'm just concerned about this because I don't like to see anybody getting in a relationship with someone who's controlling. Because a lot of times we don't even realize they are controlling us. Example, I read for a lot of people and I'll tell them, oh, it looks like, your husband's controlling. Oh, he's not controlling. He lets me do whatever I want. Okay. So when you go do whatever you want, what happens when you get home? Well, it makes me feel bad for going out. Like, that's the controlling. He's making you think it's okay that you go out, only to make you feel like shit for doing it so that you won't do it. So what I'm getting at is some people don't see, and I'm not saying that's your situation here, Gabrielle. That's just an example. Some people don't see when somebody's like trying to control them because it doesn't appear that way. So just be careful of that. But I think you are because you show up Queen of Swords, which is good, especially because he's already showed you that he's hides stuff, right? So that's what I have for you. Possibility of travel with the next 3 months. You guys are going to continue talking. You have other options, though, Gabrielle. Just know that you have other options. You're welcome, hon. Keep me updated. Thank you so much for coming in. Now I know he will be traveling for his birthday. Oh, well, there you go. So that might, yeah, it could very well be. But you'll still talk, though. Even when he's traveling, I think you're going to still talk. Okay, I think I'm going to throw up my last call for donations. I've been on here for, 2.5 hours. That's all crooked. Straighten that out. Straighten it out at the end of the live. Da-da, da-da. All right, I think I'm going to jump off out of here. Thank you so much for being here. I will be back Wednesday, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Bye-bye now.